Hi, this is Tim. Welcome to Tim's Tips. In this series of videos, we're going to be looking at the all-new JUKI NX7. Stay tuned, I'm sure it's going to wow you. Hi, and welcome to Chapter 3. We're going to talk about threading the machine using the automatic needle threader. First off, you want to make sure that your needle is all the way up into the machine, that it's inserted properly with the flat of the needle to the rear of the machine. Also making sure that the dimple on the side of the machine is aligned with the groove in the hand wheel on the right hand side of the machine. You will want to make sure that your presser foot is up. This is very important because this opens the tension disc, allowing the thread to fall into the path correctly. We talk about 3 ups in threading the machine. This is only one of them. The other one, of course, is your needle up. And then, of course, your take-up lever up, which you will not see until you go to thread in just a second. You want to make sure you put your thread onto the spool like we did when we wound our bobbin, making note of using a spool cap. Once again, there are 3 spool caps provided with the machine, a small, a medium, and a large. You should choose the appropriate size for the spool of thread size you are using. Once you have determined the right spool matching your spool cap, you will follow number 1 on the threading chart pictured on the machine with a number 1 showing you the flow of the thread, wrapping around the back and then bringing it forward as indicated in path indicator number 2, sweeping to the bottom of the face of the machine on number 3 and sweeping up, and number 4 is the take-up lever, and you want to make this move exaggerated, so you're sweeping around to the rear of the machine and then coming forward. Now you're going to come back down that same trough towards number 5, and then number 6 sometimes can be a little tricky until you get used to it, and that's the needle thread guide right at the top of the needle. That is the last step before we're going to engage our automatic needle threader. At this point, you want to pull out a few inches of thread, and you can drop or lower your presser foot. If your machine is on, you may do so by using the up and down button to lower it, or you may manually reach behind and lower it manually. You may now lower the presser foot, either using the button on the face of the machine or the manual lever on the rear of the machine. Once you have it lowered, you are now preparing to give yourself easier space to thread the automatic threader. The automatic threader starts with step number 7, pulling the thread from step number 6 or guide number 6 into number 7. 7 is the little split between the white and the gray area. Cutting it off in cutter number 8 on the side of the machine, and pressing down on the lever marked number 9 on the side of the machine to activate the needle threader. This will bring your thread through the eye of the needle, giving you a loop on the back side that you can grab and pull through the rest of the thread. Do not pull the thread from the front of the needle, as you will unthread the needle. Now you will want to lift the foot and pull the thread underneath the foot, staging it for preparation and sewing.